Hi guys, I'm Reveena and welcome to my kitchen. Today I want to show you how to make veggie burgers. So I have my starter ingredients out because like most veggie burgers, these are made in a few steps, but they're very easy to make and the ingredients are not complicated. So into my pan I have 3 tablespoons of olive oil going in, along with 2 onions which I've chopped and 3 carrots which I've chopped as well. And you don't have to worry about getting them chopped too finely because our handy dandy food processor will be doing most of that work for us. So those go onto the stove over medium to high heat, and we want to let them cook until they're lightly browned. And then we're going to continue their seasoning. So that'll just take a minute. And in the meantime, what I've done is I've roasted up 1 cup of whole almonds. And I actually just did this, on the stove. You can do it in the exact same pan. And that way your dishes are not endless. And I also have here 2/3 of a cup of oat flour. Now, I'm using oat flour because I'm all out of whole oats. But you can also do this using 2/3 of a cup of regular oats, in which case you want to roast them as well. You can do this, like I said, on the stove or in the oven, 350 degrees for around 10 to 15 minutes. So we're starting with our food processor, and into it I'm going to put the almonds and grind them up until they form a really fine, like flour-like consistency. And if you were using whole oats, you would put them in at this stage as well. So let's get that going. And then we're going to season up our veggies. Once my veggies browned, I added in my spices, along with 3 tablespoons of gluten-free soy sauce or tamari, and then I mixed everything together and let it cook for another few minutes. Now we're back and we're ready to assemble. So like I said, I have my 1 cup of almonds, which I pulverized, 2/3 of a cup of oat flour or ground oats, which would have already been in the blender. Then I have 1 can of black beans, which I drained and rinsed. And now all I'm going to do is add my veggies to this mix. And I'm going to puree everything all together. And then I'm going to cook up some more veggies. And what that is going to do is add lovely texture to the burgers. I'm not doing this a good way. Please don't do it this way at home. You can definitely come up with a better way. Anyway, whatever. I'm going to saute my veggies. So over here I have 1 box of mushrooms, 1 green pepper, 1 cup of frozen corn, and 3/4 of a cup of sweet potatoes, and everything is finely chopped so that you won't have large chunks in your veggie burger, and that's going to be sauteed in 1 tablespoon of olive oil until nicely softened. I season my softened veggies with salt and then stir them into my bean mixture, and now all I'm doing is forming them into little patties using an ice cream scoop, but feel free to make them whatever size that you'd like to. Just make sure that they're flattened out and into a nice circle. My patties sat in the fridge for at least 30 minutes, and then I put them straight into a hot pan with a little bit of oil and cooked them on both sides until they were brown and nice and crispy and fully warmed through. Then I've just built myself a really beautiful burger. I'm using my homemade buns, and I'll put the link at the end of the video and in the description box down below, so be sure to check that out, should you so choose. And I've put some mustard, ketchup, avocado for creaminess, pickles, lettuce, onion, tomato, your classic burger, but your very delicious burger. So now it's time to assemble this and cut it and taste it. It's alive! Actually, it's not alive because this is a veggie burger. Also, these burgers are vegan. That looks amazing. Give me a minute. I need a minute with my burger. I'm trying to figure out how to do this in a ladylike manner. Burger juices everywhere. This is delicious. You have to make this. I need a minute alone with my burger, so I will redirect you to reveenaskitchen.com for this recipe, my bun recipe. All my recipes are there. I hope that you make this. Do me a favor and like this video if you liked this video, and subscribe for new videos every single Thursday. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.